Hello arcade gamers, and welcome back to Biggie D's Arcade. Today we're playing Elvira and the Party Monsters and Scared Stiff. Zen Studios was nice enough to send me these out for the purpose of review. So we're going to be playing these two tables tonight. And I've got a little bit of experience with both of them on the PC playing through my X Arcade. Tonight we're going to be using my PlayStation 5 and just kind of comparing it to what I've been experiencing on the PC the last week. And go check out these tables. They've been out now for about a week and a half, I guess now. And they're really great. If you guys caught my live stream on Sunday, I talked about this, but these two new tables, Scared Stiff and Party Monsters, are like the next level up. I mean, it seems like every pack they release, like the Volume 8 was great, then Volume 9 got a little bit better. And then with these two recent tables, it's like they took it to an even higher level. And you see a big difference between the quality of like the previous volume, which was Taxi, Whodunit, and Pinbot, to these two new Elvira tables. I mean, it's a huge jump in quality and performance and just overall feel of the pinball table. It just really hits, and it's a lot of fun. So let's say hi to everyone who's in the chat real quick before we start. Looks like we've got the Be Me. He's saying first Chalada Love, and now Biggie D. Yes, we're going to be doing a little bit of streaming tonight. We got Calvin Wong with the grin. And also, you guys in the chat, let me know if the audio is good, if I need to make any adjustments. PS5 has Fast and the Furious for $30. Okay, so I've heard some things about that game. I may pick it up, but I've heard negative things about it, like it's not ready, it needs a patch. So I'll see. I'll keep shopping it, may pick it up at some point. PBJ Racing is here. He says, had Scared Stiff on the PC via OTG on the At Games HD. Great table or good table. I've also got a poll going on, guys, as well. Just let me know how you prefer to play your pinball FX VR, or FX, I mean. Do you play it on PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch? So, like, do you play it on a major console? Or do you like to play it through your PC? Do you play it through At Games? Like, do you have an At Games HD that you do OTG through? Or do you play the 4KP and you buy the Zen packs? Vote that way if that's how you prefer to play your Zen Studios Pinball FX. And then the last option is VR. A lot of people are enjoying these tables in VR. Let us know, is that the way you prefer to play these? That way we can get some good data on, what people like the most and which way they like to play these tables the most. But you guys have a good time tonight. We're just going to be chilling out. We're just going to be playing some pinball. Nothing crazy, just enjoying ourselves. So sit back, relax, and let's take a look at these. So we've got Elvira and the Party Monsters and Scared Stiff. I do have this store sale coming up here, and it has me intrigued. I want to see what's going on up there real quick before we start. Let's see. I'm just curious what deals they got right now. So you can get the Williams Pinball Universal Monsters Pack, which is like a must-own. That's $2.79, 60% off. We've got Grim Tells, which is 70% off for $1.49. And then World War Z, 60% off for $2.19. So these are good deals. Go pick them up if you don't have those tables. All right. So we're going to start with Elvira and the Party Monsters because this table came out first. Now in person, I've got access to play all three of the Elvira tables from this one all the way to the Stern. And in person, my favorite is the Party Monsters. I mean, it's just so much fun to play. Even though it's the oldest of the three, has, the oldest technology in it, it just seems to be the most fun. And you guys can see that back glass. I think it's got the best looking back glass. All right, so let's check it out.
Hey, let's party!
It's always tricky trying to get the right view you want when you're playing on a widescreen like this.
Party pooper.
Should have nudged on that one. So I've been lately playing, with the vertical screen in the X Arcade, and I really like that setup because I can see what's going on the back end of the playfield really well. With this view, I can't really see that back half of the playfield too well. Not doing too good on that first game, did I? That's just a warm-up. Just to get my bearings here. We just set this up tonight, so I haven't actually played these tables on PlayStation yet.
Hey, let's party.
So I've got to use my D-pad to nudge. I'm so used to playing on that flat screen behind me lately. It's really tough to get my bearings here with these views. I'll try this view where it kind of moves with the ball a little bit. That may help me keep track of it better.
Good evening.
Now we're cooking.
I like how Elvira's in the lower left here, sitting in the pot here. So the good thing about playing these in VR is you have Elvira like to your right, and she's like walking around and playing part of the game with you, like giving you hints and encouraging you, which is pretty cool. You don't get that when you play the PC or the console version. So I got a skull lock.
Oh, deja vu.
Ah. I feel like I need to be farther away from the table. I'm like so zoomed in on it. Maybe that view looks pretty good.
Good evening.
Let's boogie.
Thank you, boys.
I've got the ball trails on, I've got the animations on, and then I've got the pop-up scores. You can turn all that off. Sometimes I'll turn off the pop-up scores to only show me like really high scores, because sometimes those can be a little bit distracting. So I was doing a little research today on the Stern Elvira table, because they're like about to put it in the vault for good, where you can't buy it anymore. And I just found out today that the creators of the Stern Elvira are the same creators that did these two tables. So I need to give the Stern one a better chance, knowing that a lot of what they've learned in these two tables, they probably integrated and improved in the Stern one.
Good evening.
It's weird getting adjusted to like trying to nudge on this controller after playing on the X Arcade. So that middle shot's pretty easy to hit. Looks like it just captures the ball and then shoots it over to the right to those pop bumpers. And then I guess that's your ball lock, is that skull.
Good evening.
There we go, I got 2 in there.
Party pooper.
Tried to do a forward nudge on that to try to pop it back out. Didn't work.
Good evening.
Now we're cooking.
Got 100,000 points there. You guys will have to put in the chat what's your highest score so far on Party Monsters. Now give me a goal to chase here tonight.
Good evening.
Now we're cooking. Party pooper.
Just too late on trying to catch that for. Can't get the multi-ball going. Evan says he plays on his iPad. Very cool. You guys can play iPad, Android phones. There's so many ways you can play these games now. Kelvin Wong says PS5 won't let you rotate the screen. PC has the advantage, absolutely. Being able to do it on the vertical screen is huge. I'm doing it on the PS5 tonight because it's just easy to stream this way. Also, I just wanted to compare the graphics too, because sometimes the PS5 graphics can be better than what I see like on my PC sometimes. I'm not seeing that tonight. They've done such a good job on the Steam version that I've been playing. I would say this actually doesn't look as good as what I'm seeing on my gaming PC, but pretty close. So it is convenient to have a console, not have to have a gaming PC and be able to play them on here, and they still look really good. Chalada Loves here. He's saying, hey, Biggie D. Good evening, everyone. B Me says, Chalada Love Gaming was killing it this afternoon on both Elviras. And PB&J Racing says, just demoed the Party Monsters, might get it this weekend. So no real high score for that table. Yeah, you guys let me know what your high scores are on this one. And let me know, what platform you prefer to play Pinball FX on. Sounds like the audio is good. I don't hear any complaints. Sounds like you can hear the table all right.
Hey, let's party. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Good evening.
Once we wrap up streaming this PS5 towards the end of the stream, since I have my camera pointed at my X Arcade setup, we'll load that up for the end of the stream so I can show you that. And maybe I'll play like a game or two on the X Arcade right after this so we can see if I can get a higher score than what I'm getting on here. Because I do feel like I'm at a disadvantage with this horizontal screen because I can't see the back of the playfield well enough to anticipate the ball coming down or where it's going to be coming from.
Now we're cooking.
See, like, when I play on the X Arcade, I feel like I can anticipate that ball draining right down the middle quicker, and I can, account for that, maybe get a nudge in quick enough. In pinball, every millisecond counts.
Oh, deja vu. Now we're cooking.
So I've learned don't ever hit both flippers at the same time. That when you do this, and I used to do it all the time, you're actually losing space. That this space between the flippers right now is greater than if you do this or you let go of both flippers. This actually increases the amount of room between the flippers, making it more likely for the ball to drain. So you never want to use both flippers at one time.
Good evening.
And see how it says party again and it was
How about
lit?
another ball?
Okay. Yeah, it should mean I get another ball, right?
Good evening.
I'm gonna try this view now. So I'll find one that I feel comfortable following the ball with.
Good evening.
Didn't mean to do that. I hit the right joystick. When you do that, it makes your view go up to the back glass.
Let's boogie!
Okay, I've got my highest score going here.
Good evening. Oh, yeah.
All right, over 2 million here. Getting a little more settled in now.
Thank you, boy.
Ah! See, I need to be at that score at ball 1 to really have a shot at a real high score. Jabba's here. He's saying, good evening, dudes. I've seen this running on the 4K man. It looks so slow. PB in VR is 19.7 million. Oh, PB on VR is 19.7 million high score. That's crazy. That's a really high score. Congratulations, PB. And I guess on VR, it may be the ideal way to get a high score. I did hear reports of this table we're playing right now having issues on the 4KP. Saw Chalada live stream earlier today, and he had mentioned it, that there may be an issue with the 4KP where the longer you play, the slower the frame rate gets, and it'll start to dip at points in the game the longer you play. He says he doesn't notice it at all when he first launches the table, but the more he plays it, the more he's noticing it. So forewarned on the ACT games right now, at least on the Party Monsters I've heard. Dark Realm's here. He's saying that he loves that pinball table. I've got a high score on arcade mode and a very high score on Scared Stiff. That's very cool. Dark Realm, I've really enjoyed Scared Stiff a lot. I've been doing a lot of score chasing on my X Arcade, using my PC, playing it on Steam this week. My highest score right now is like 10.5 million, which is nothing compared to a lot of y'all out there, but I'm happy with it. All right, so let's keep playing. But I'm not noticing any stuttering, any frame dips.
Hey, let's party.
I guess that's the good thing about playing it on the PlayStation. You know, it's got its pluses, it's got its minuses, right? Its pluses are it's convenient. You don't have to own a PC. You're gonna get high quality graphics, you know, without owning the PC. It's easy to hook up to your TV. It's easy to stream like I'm doing now. I guess the negative, you know, the minus on this is it's a horizontal view. And I think you lose a lot of the gameplay playing it on a horizontal screen like we're doing tonight. So you got to take the good with the bad, I guess. Find out what platform works best for you. You can play them on pretty much anything. Like the chat was saying earlier, people play this on the iPad, on their phone. So they've opened it up to a lot of different platforms. I've been having a tough time with that first ball tonight. And Retrotech X and I at Pinball Expo were having a discussion about this. You know, when do you restart the game? If you have a bad first ball and you're in a tournament, let's say, do you restart the game after that first bad ball and start completely over? Or do you continue through it and push through it, try to get your highest score with only, say, 2 balls left or 1 ball left? And I think him and I were both in agreement, you just play through it. Because his motto is you only need 1 ball to get your high score. So never give up. I'd like to get the multi-ball going tonight.
Party pooper.
Seems like it
How
keeps
about
falling
another
out
ball?
that left side there, where that ghost is. If you're noticing if there's any music missing, it's because I turned off copyrighted music. So if you notice any differences in the music in the game, that's why. All right, keep going. I'm not satisfied with my high score so far. I want to get into at least like 10 million range. Ah.
Oh, deja vu.
Jabba says, is this PS5? The ball physics look normal and decent. Yes. Playing it on the PlayStation 5 tonight, guys. I need to get better at hitting that skull lock. Got an extra ball, nice.
Good evening.
So I was too young to really watch Elvira when I was growing up, when she was real popular. I knew of her, but I never really watched her stuff that much. Really didn't know much about, Elvira until I started playing these pinball tables. Now it has me intrigued. It makes me want to go back and watch some of her stuff.
Live. Morgan.
All right. Ride both ramps for
nice
jackpot.
organ.
Okay. Oh, did you see that?
Oh, deja vu.
Quick to the monster slide.
Ah. Still got a ball out there. Ah, should have been able to save that one.
Hey, let's party. Party pooper.
Having terrible luck with that first ball.
Good evening.
Now we're cooking. Don't touch me there.
Tried to hit that lock. There we go. If I can get consistent at being able to hit that, should help my score.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Extra ball is lit. extra ball, nice. All right, so with that extra ball, I'm still on my first ball technically. Party again, give it back to me. Come on.
How about another ball?
Ah. All right, so I got 2 balls left. It says I'll get an extra ball at 3 million. I'm at 1.8 right now.
Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys.
No! I nudged that out of play. If I had just let it go and been patient. Jebba says, trust the ball and drop a bit, Biggie, and let it bounce between the flipper to slow it down a bit. Okay, good piece of advice there from Jabba. Evan says, just now got my best on this table, 4,689,910 points. So I've got a ways to go to beat that. You're more than double me right now. Jabba says, practice shooting the right ramp. By the time you get 12 shots off, you will get 2 extra balls, and the third you hit 3 million points. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll try that advice. Thanks for the tip. You know, playing virtual pinball is great. Even though I really enjoy real pinball, of course, going to the arcade, playing these and a real thing. Learning the tables and trying to figure out your strategy and how to play these tables, it's great to do it at home with a virtual setup, because it gives you plenty of opportunity to play over and over and over. Where, in person, you're paying $1 a table, or you're limited on how long you can stay there.
Now we're cooking.
You can really pregame and practice a lot at home with this. I'm really tempted to restart this game because of how bad that first ball is, but I'm going to stick to my what I think is right, and that's just to play all 3 balls no matter how bad your first ball is. Play it all the way through.
Oh, deja vu. Now we're cooking.
I feel like I need to have like a more over the top, like directly over the top of the playfield. And I just don't seem to be able to have a view that does that for me.
Hey, let's party!
Try this manual view here. All right, that one I'm restarting.
Hey, let's party!
Good evening.
right, 2 balls locked on the first ball, so that's good. Good start. Was able to save that one. And I've already unlocked my extra ball. Great. Set up pretty good here. Just not hitting any shots.
How about another ball?
Good evening.
All right, $500,000 on first ball. That's my best start so far tonight.
Good evening. Oh, no. Nice. Morgan.
Ooh, nice organ.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like hitting that monster slide over and over again. Get you 100,000 there. Oh, 2 million. Oh, with all my bonuses, that was my high score. No, my high is 2.2 million. I was almost 2.1.
Hey, let's party! Oh, deja vu!
All right, this is a good start.
Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys.
Oh, deja vu.
I Kickabod Crane is here. He says, I will have an answer for that poll when I get my micro. So you're getting the pinball micro, it sounds like. I think you can do OTG through the pinball micro if you wanted to play Zen games on it. Let's take a look at the poll right now. So we've got a total of 9 votes. 56% is PC, so more than half the audience is playing it on their computer. At Games is 33% with second, 11% MetaQuest VR, and we've got no love for the PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch right now. So I would have to say, I mean, I enjoy playing it like this, like we're doing right now, but it's not my preferred way. You know, I would definitely probably want to play it on an At Games if I had one of those, or my X Arcade. Or VR. I mean, a lot of people love VR. I like it. I think it's really cool, but I can only take pinball for like an hour or two at the most with that headset on. And then I want to take it off. So I can't make it my preferred way of playing. Because sometimes when I play pinball like this, I'll play for hours. Like the first time I got my X Arcade, the first day I played 8 hours straight of Zen Pinball. You know, didn't stop, just took small breaks in between and played all day long. And you just can't do that in VR.
Hey, let's party.
Good evening. Oh, yeah.
Now we're cooking.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got the E lit.
Blah! Oh, no, no.
Starting to figure out this table better. But how am I getting the Elvira letters? Still haven't figured that out yet. And then you've got that jam up there towards the center, right under the hot dog. I guess you've got to hit all 3 of those to unlock that. Kickabod Crane says, yes, the At Games Pinball Micro. Papa Brad's Gaming is here saying, hello gamers, good to see you. He is moving his pinballs around his game room right now as we speak. Mike Hawkhurts is here saying, after investing in the 4KP last November, I need to make it my main method. VR is second. And Papa Brad said, I did a video on the TMNT side-by-side with the 4KP and a short with Elvira. These tables all play great on all platforms. Yeah, I think from what I'm experiencing, you know, from the PC to this PS5 version, is I do enjoy it better on the PC. I think the graphics look a little bit better. Now, granted, I do have a pretty good graphics card in that PC. But this looks good too. I mean, it looks really good, but not as good.
Good evening.
I think when you're going to notice a real dip in quality is when you go to like the Switch. they do offer it on the Nintendo Switch, and they play really good, but it's obviously the graphics just aren't as impressive. And they also don't have the tournaments set up to where it's cross-play with the Switch. So like I'm running a tournament right now on Pinball M. You can play it on your Xbox, you can play it on your PC, you can play it on PlayStation, and enter that tournament. But if you're on the Nintendo Switch, you can't enter that tournament. You can only play in tournaments with other Nintendo Switch players. They got to figure that out. I think it just has to do with the limitations of the Switch.
Party pooper.
Good evening.
So when it goes right down the middle, I'm like getting too, with this PS5 controller, I'm getting too accustomed to doing a nudge up. And I need to be doing a nudge left to right to save those balls. Papa Brad says, I'm pretty sure it is coming out on the At Games platforms as far as I know, on all At Games platforms. Mike Hawkert says, maybe if they make a Switch 2 the standard, it will be more powerful enough processor to be included. Yeah, that's what they need to do. Rather than having their Pinball FX and Pinball M on the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2, they need to have a Switch 2 version of those games that are utilizing that new processor.
Ooh, let's party.
Because if you own a Switch 2 right now, you're just not getting the support right now. Because it seems like a lot of the games are still geared towards the Switch more than the Switch 2 still. Like even that new Mario Galaxy game came out on both. Or it came out on Switch. It just plays on the Switch 2. All right, look at that. This is ball 1, and I've already got the multi-ball. So that's my first time doing that tonight.
Ooh, nice organ.
Quick, to the monster slide.
What a great Halloween themed table for them to release in October.
Now we're cooking.
They said the other candidate was Dracula. I'm glad they picked Elvira. I'll play Dracula when it comes. Oh man, that was a good run. 1.5 million points on ball 1. I'll take that. Dang it, that is so frustrating when it rolls right off the flipper like that.
Oh, deja vu. Oh,
Oh no.
All right, so that's how you get the E. I guess you just keep hitting that middle
Thank you,
shot,
boys.
and then you can unlock her name for 3 million points. So the quality in graphics is good enough to where I can read the table, like the small print on the table. So that's a good sign. That would be a good test for the At Games tables to see, can you read all the fine print around the table? Ah. I'm saving up for the Switch 5. The accelerometer nudging I like on At Games and X Arcade. Yeah, I can't wait to get my X Arcade haptic kit. Papa Brad's got the ultimate setup right now. He's got a 4KP, a TMNT HD, and he's got an X Arcade with a haptic kit. He's living the life right now. Do a side-by-side of the 4KP and the PCFX or the PCFX, okay? Papa Brad says, my PC is in 4K, always lags a bit more. It looks pretty on the cabinet, but native tables play better than OTG for me. I like seeing Papa Brad's badge for his membership too. He's at well over a year. And then there's going to be a 2-year badge. And I think a lot of people are coming up on almost 2 years being members now. It's crazy to think we've come that far.
Good evening.
party pooper.
Looks like Steps Gaming just joined. I just got done at a pinball league. Congratulations, Steps. That's awesome. You'll have to tell us if you enjoyed it. I was thinking about going up to Electric Bat tonight. They do a pinball league every Tuesday night, like an open invite. Anyone can show up. And they do it every Tuesday night. But I wanted to stream this because I haven't had a chance till tonight. But I've got to make one of those Tuesday night tournament pinball tournaments at Electric Bat. I think Steps Gaming, she shows potential. Like, she could be a really good pinball player, I feel like. She had some like excellent scores her first time ever really playing at the expo.
Oh, deja vu.
Always feel so much more comfortable with the third ball. Like there's no pressure on me by this point. I need to have this style of play even on the first one.
Now we're cooking.
All right, I got a 3x bonus now, so I can rack up some points.
Party pooper.
Oh, nice. Papa Brad just gifted $2. Here is some pinball money. Retro Legends Arcade. Absolutely. I really appreciate the $2, Papa Brad. That was awesome of you. He's also using all his emojis. So if you guys become a member, it's only 99 cents a month, which is the lowest price they offer for memberships. You can get the badge as well as all these emojis. The more members we get, the more emojis we get. Mike Hawkert says, I'm keeping my tank stick stock, but I will be picking up a second unit next year when the pinball haptics are offered pre-built in. That's a good way of going about it. I thought the same thing, like I was going to wait to get the X Arcade till the haptic kit was built in, but then I got the opportunity to review it, and now I have it, and I'm really happy I have it early. Even without the haptic kit, I'm getting a ton of use out of it. So I think you can go either route. Step says, I blame Biggie D. Ride or die, Biggie D, Papa Brad says. Step says, I was dead last tonight. Are you sure? Oh, you were dead last on the tournament tonight. Every time I play in the pinball tournaments, I get either close to last or last place every time. Those people are good. Like, they're really good. But I enjoy just hanging out with them, learning, more about the games, how to get better. You got to start somewhere. Only $9.98 to TMNT. It's time to get iconic, Biggie. Thanks for hanging out, guys. All right. So how long have we been streaming so far?
Hey, let's
Been streaming
party.
for an hour. So this is Elvira, Party Monsters. This will be my last game on it. Then we'll move over to Scared Stiff. We'll play it for a long time. And then I want to run a couple games on my X Arcade, even though you won't be able to see it really well. You guys can see if my scores end up better on the X
Deja
Arcade.
vu.
Let's start that one over since this is going to be my last one.
Hey, let's party.
But as you guys can see, I had a good time for an hour playing this table. And the time just flew by. These tables are a lot of fun. Even when you're not very good, you're still fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
And I thought I would love this table more than Scared Stiff, but I've actually been really enjoying Scared Stiff. Surprisingly, I've liked it more in Pinball FX. This table's fun. It's got a lot going on, but it's just the way they did Scared Stiff. It's really easy to follow and strategize and score on it. This table looks and sounds a lot like Addams Family. It is an older Bally Williams game, so a lot of these tables around this time all sounded like this.
deja vu.
Man, jeez, did you see that? Right down the middle. When you hit those, what are those? Those caskets?
Good evening.
Now we're cooking.
There, got them both open. Okay, I guess you unlock those caskets, and then when you hit the center shot, that's when the barbecue starts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, deja vu. Now we're cooking.
Oh, no.
All right, I got the EL, nice. All right, well that's gonna be it for Party Monsters tonight. We played it an hour, it's a ton of fun. I've obviously got a lot of room for improvement, but I'm starting to learn the table. I'm starting to learn how to score now. And that's the first part, really.
Oh, monstrous.
So let's just take a closer look at the table real quick before we move on. So artwork on the outside looks amazing. I always have loved this artwork package on this table. I like how Elvira's sitting in the pot there. She's supposed to step out and like dance around. I haven't had that opportunity yet. We got the deadheads in the back. That's going to be the same as Scared Stiff. Wake up the deadheads. Party punch, ramp, name your potion. Very cool. I'm just noticing too how that monster slide, how it goes back behind the playfield there. That was a pretty big advancement for that time when this table came out. The colors look really good too, like the house on the side of the back box there. Even though it's pretty basic, pretty plain, looks good. I like the use of color on it. All right, so let's get out of this table and go to Scared Stiff.
Oh, yeah.
So one thing about this is it's got this spider that spins on the back glass, and it's kind of like a spin the bottle, and you get whatever it lands on. On the Act games, you don't have animated back glass, so that doesn't move. Evidently, they've implemented it another way that people seem to be happy with, but that's one thing you gotta be forewarned on is you don't get animated back glass on the Act games. Papa Brad says, Scared Stiff is one of the best games to let a beginner play. Strange, I'm the opposite. I love both tables, but Party Monsters has really grown on Papa Brad. It's a challenging game, but fun. Get the multi-ball, you feed the skull lane when the eyes are lit. That guy we met at Pinball Expo was there, Biggie. Oh, very cool. Okay, so that guy that lived in your area that was encouraging you to go, that we were in line for to play Dune, was at your pinball night. That's pretty cool. Small world. You meet friends at those and end up playing in pinball leagues with them later. All right.
Are you ready to play?
So this is my first time looking at Scared Stiff on the PS5. And it looks good. Yeah, it looks real good.
Hello, I'm trying to start the show. I don't want to know what's in there. Better be careful.
This table is so much fun.
Excellent shot. Watch the ball.
This thing is huge. One captured. Leave it alone.
All right, so we're gonna spin the spider.
Stop the spider.
Get 3 eyes.
I'm warning you. Shoot the spider hole. Monkeys? Chimpanzees? Gorillas? Mechanics!
From the crate.
Get it in there! Quick! Feed the crate!
Jackpot.
Hurry!
Jackpot. Get to the crate.
Wow! You're pretty good at this.
Unbelievable.
Great shot. Oh, jackpot! Wake me up when you're done.
Eyes of the holy beast.
Unreal! Jackpot! I hate frogs. Hector!
Very nice.
I don't want to know what's in there.
Look up. Stop the spider.
They're everywhere!
That ramp is always tough to get up. There we go.
You've been practicing.
Come on.
Oh, the deadhead from album.
Start unlocking the deadheads.
Hey
Cheesehead.
there! Ball 2 captured. One more for multi-ball. Better be careful.
Ah. Okay.
Leave it alone. What the? I'm warning you. Oh no! Spiders? Roaches? Scorpions? It's the taxman!
Arrow from the crate.
Quick! Feed the crate!
I'm trying.
Jackpot.
Get it in there!
That was a good run. Ball 1, 5 million. Steps, if you have a VR, I'll gift you Pinball FX. You get the first 3 tables free, and they are decent. I do not think Steps has picked up a MetaQuest headset, but you definitely need to get one, Steps. Especially with Black Friday coming up, you can probably get one for a really good deal. They were like $200 last Black Friday. So they may be like $150 this year. Gotta get one. Man, I had that great first ball and look at me now. My highest score is 10.5 million. I'm halfway there right now.
Stop the spider!
There we go, extra balls lit.
Get the extra ball. Give me more. This is cute while it's lit.
All right, multi-ball.
Up. What are you, dead or something? Watch this.
Unlock Stiff out of the casket.
The thief! Hey, that's me!
Another notch for my bedpost.
Return of the deadhead!
Shoot the left ring.
I'm trying. Man, I didn't get much out of that multi-ball.
There's a bunch of scary stiffs.
Drunken head!
He always wanted a little head. Get to the laboratory.
All right, 3 more laboratory hits. There we go.
This is my favorite part of the movie.
Turn out the lights! It's time to get scared!
Let's see how scared stiff you can get.
Turn on the stiffometer!
This'll scare the pants off you.
Stiffometer. All right, I'm a level 2. Ah! That's a cool mode. I think that's the first time I've unlocked that. I guess you just keep hitting the crate and you keep moving up the stiffometer.
How about another ball? Better be careful.
All right, I'm gonna shoot again. Should give it back to me.
Ooh, shoot again. Easy, Tiger. I'm warning you. Ah, the deadhead's on the album.
Sleepyhead!
Watch this. I'll get him up.
Oh, is it gonna give it to me again? Okay. Woo. Ah, I was so close to my high score there too. That was a good run.
You're one of my favorites.
9 million. Let's see,
That's a great
Steph says, I'm going to be a minute. I just had to buy an Iron Maiden tickets today. Ended up with tickets for Hershey, Pennsylvania and Bisto, Virginia. Chicago never had a chance at Pitt. You're going to drive all the way out to Virginia? Jabba says, knew you would enjoy it in PB. I've put about 12 hours on it already. I've got 10 out of 10 from me. I love it. Step says, I'd like to get an X Arcade and a MetaQuest, but it's going to be a minute. Yeah, I'd start with just getting the headset first. That's going to be the less expensive of the two. And then push X Arcade to send you a review unit. Tell them why your channel is going to be the one that they need to work with. Jabba says, love Maiden, dude, enjoy. Jabba says, I've almost finished the second area, Brad. It gets really fast. In continue mode, I've done 113 lines. You need to hit 150, but I'm good enough. We have both Elvira tables running this week. I have friends going to Hershey and Virginia and 3 hours away. Will be a little trip. All right. So there's your high score right there, 176 million. So I got a long way to go. I'm gonna go pour another drink. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So yeah, I've got a long way to go, it looks like. I am in the top 50% already though, after one game. That's good. Is this Restream, Big ED? No, I'm using OBS tonight. Yeah, using OBS. Just checking a couple things here, guys. All right. This back glass looks incredible in VR, Papa Brad says. Jabba says he has not hit 100 million on Scared Stiff yet. PB is about 76 million. I keep missing up on the multi-ball.
Are you ready to play?
It looks so 3D in VR.
I don't want to know what's in there. Easy, Tiger.
This is one forgiving table.
I'm warning
You can continue doing these ball saves until you get going.
Hey, not so rough.
Oh, tilted. Start that over.
Are you ready to play? I don't want to know what's in there.
Yeah, I can see where Papa Brad's saying that Party Monsters is growing on him. This table is a ton of fun, but I can see how it's not challenging enough. You know, where Party Monsters gives you that extra challenge to keep you coming back.
Practice your scale. Here's a bunch of scared stiffs.
Drunken head.
He always wanted a little head.
When I first started playing it,
Better be careful.
these little spiders on the right hand side crawling around were freaking me out. But I've grown to like them.
Man, I hate commercials. Leave it alone.
Look up. Stop the spider.
Oh, look at that.
Lock is lit. I'm warning you.
Night of the Reaper.
All one captured.
So I got that crate lock, or the coffin multi-ball. Where do I go now to unlock it?
Secret passage.
Get to the laboratory.
To the laboratory.
Demons? Zombies? Taxi drivers!
From the crate.
Quick! It's the crate!
Jackpot. Hurry.
Uh-oh. I hate frogs. Ball 2 captured. One more for multi-ball. Easy, Tiger. I'm warning you.
Okay. Can't nudge anymore. I guess you don't have to nudge to save those.
I don't want to know.
You just gotta hit the flipper up.
They're everywhere. Shoot the spider hole.
Shoot the spider hole, it says.
Come on.
Eyes of the Holy Beast.
Better be careful.
Oh. Calvin Wong says multi-balls. Jabba says PC on a vertical screen is about the cheapest way to enjoy pinball at home. A vertical screen makes a world of difference. And Jabba is right. This is a great orientation like for streaming like tonight, because it's really hard to capture a vertical screen on a stream. You don't see enough of the play field. That's the only reason I'm doing it this way tonight.
Watch the ball.
Shoot the spider hole. Leave it alone.
But you can see it's fully playable in the horizontal aspect ratio. Just it's a little more difficult, I think, and not quite as enjoyable as the vertical.
Now look what you've done. Puppies? Pit bulls? Rottweilers?
From the crate.
Unreal! Jackpot! Get it in there!
Get it in there.
Quick! Beat the crate! Hurry!
Get to the crate.
Jackpot! Unreal! in there. Uh-oh.
Trying to hit the light up areas here, which is spin the spider and the ball lock. They're just not easy to hit because they're so far over to the edge. Got to hit it just right to hit that spin and that ball lock. I'm sure you can play on a vertical screen on the Switch. One docked. Would have to check it. Been a while.
Move your car! Oh, poo.
I think you can play docked with the vertical screen. That's a good point, Jabba. I think you can. Like I was saying earlier, though, the only thing I don't like about buying my pinball on Switch is the graphics aren't as good. But I do like I can take it anywhere.
Better be careful. Oh, the deadhead's on the album.
Pumpkinhead.
Trick or treat. Why not both?
Got a pumpkin head for Halloween. I'm starting that over.
Are you ready to play? I don't want to know.
Man, I hate commercials.
Easy, Tiger. Oh, the deadhead's on the album.
Good head.
Yes! Get to the laboratory! Here's a bunch of scary stuff.
Pumpkinhead.
Trick or treat. Why not both?
Look up. Stop the spider.
Check out my telepathetic power.
All right, 4x bonus. Nice.
Heading for the deadhead!
Got to make it count.
Careful.
Watch the ball.
This thing is huge.
Eyes of the woolly beast. Eyes of the leaper.
There we go. Come on, give me something. All right.
All one captured. Leave it alone.
I tried. All right.
I'm warning you.
There we go.
Just don't listen.
And I think I've got
to you.
4x going on at the same time right now. So if I hit jackpot, do I get 4 times the jackpot?
Arrow from the crate.
Get it in there.
Secret passage.
Feed the crate. Hurry.
Get to the crate.
Cannot hit that crate. There we go.
Great shot.
Is it over?
Give me more.
All right, so that's 2 balls.
Two
Locked.
captured.
One more for multi-ball.
I'm warning you. The spider hole is lit. You're everywhere! What the?
Oh no! All right. 5 million on ball 2. Okay. Good start.
Better be careful.
Woo, Nelly!
Leave it alone. I'm warning you. Now look what you've done.
Man, I just need one more ball log for that multi-ball.
Bruce? Anacondas? Ah, salesman. I don't want to know what's in there. I see in your future.
There we go.
Hey, get up! What are you, dead or something? Watch this. I'll get him up.
I am alive!
Real jackpot! Another notch from my bedpost.
Extra ball, okay.
Go for the jackpot!
That was a quick multi-ball, but I unlocked the extra ball.
Get the extra ball. Extra ball!
Look up! Stop the spider!
My crystal ball, Sam.
All right.
Lock is lit. Amazing.
What are you gonna give me?
Ball 1 captured. Better get easy, Tiger. I'm warning you. It's everywhere.
All right. Should give it back to me.
What a huge bonus.
All right, I've got a great score going here, guys. I'm only on ball 2, and I've got an extra ball.
Secret passage! Return of the Deadhead!
This is my favorite part of the movie. Oh, the Deadhead family album. It's a crate.
Okay,
Quick.
I'm
It's
trying.
a crate.
I'm trying.
Hurry.
There we go.
Turn out the lights! It's time to get scared stiff!
Let's see how scared stiff you can get.
Turn on the stiffometer!
This'll scare the pants off you. I hope.
No, don't do that to me. Ah, right when I unlocked it. Sure, KC's here.
Shoot again.
Says, I think the cheapest way to play pinball at home would be the Quest 3S, $299, plus $30 for Pinball FX, and you're ready to start playing table packs. Yeah, that's going to be your less expensive way, or least expensive way. You know, we could say you could play it on your phone, but is playing it on the phone the same? I don't know. You know, it's a little bit different. So if you want to play it at this quality, you're going to either need a modern console, a VR headset, a PC, or an At Games 4KP.
Drunk and head.
He always wanted a little head. This thing is huge.
It's time to get scared stiff.
I got a lot of jackpots unlocked right now.
Scared, baby. Excellent shot.
Come on. It's like when I need to hit the crate, I can't hit it. All right, final ball. This is my highest score to date, guys. 10.9 million. My previous high score was 10.5. So let's see what I can do here.
Leave it alone. Sleepy tiger. I'm warning you.
All right, that's our last warning. No more nudges for a minute.
Get to the laboratory.
I'm trying.
Nice on the leaper.
Is that my third?
All two
No,
captured.
second. Okay.
One more for multi-ball.
All right.
Ride the bony beast.
Eyes at the volley beast.
There we go. Oh, no, it wasn't. All right, come
I'm
on.
warning you.
Come on. Come on.
What the?
All right.
Headed for the dead head.
I need to get back to that laboratory. I only need 2 more hits. There we go.
Look up. Stop the spider.
Man, that was only my first eye. No! 12.5 million. Wow, that's a good score for me. What's my high score?
You're one of my favorites.
So there we go. I need to put that into the Retro Legends weekly tournament. I'm also in Arcade Talks, but this won't count in Arcade Talk because he's doing a FX tournament.
Tell me more.
Oh, pooh. Thanks for killing some time with me.
Nice score, Evan says. Thank you. Calvin says multi-ball. Jabba says that he does not regret buying a Quest 3S 4K. I only picked it up about 2 months ago and added all the tables already. Have stepped away from the PC and play VR 90% of the time now. Interesting. All right. So that's a good score, guys. What are we doing on time? Hour and 43. All right, so this is a good break point here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up the X Arcade and I'm gonna play 2 games. I'm gonna play one of Party Monsters, one of Scared Stiff, just to see, do my scores look better, the same, or worse? You know, just one game. That way we'll wrap up at around 2 hours. All right. You guys won't be able to see anything like other than me playing it, but so I've got everything now on one plug. So now it'll load up my iArcade, and then it'll load up my Xarcade. Let me see if I can put the video on the big screen. I'm still here, guys. I'm just moving stuff around for y'all. Okay? Just moving stuff around here. But I am still here. All right, there we go. You won't be able to really see the game, but I've enjoyed having the iArcade here next to it. I'll just like load up a game and I'll just have it on the side here playing. Let's put Cadillacs and Dinosaurs on. It's always one of my favorites to play on the iArcade. As you guys can see, I've got the DMD screen above my vertical play field here. Got to turn my keyboard on. Oh, now I got to find the where to put the little keyboard thing at. Oh, here it is. All right, maybe I can put the sound over here too so you guys can hear it at least. There we go. Steb says Jaws Premium is 10 times better than the Jaws Pro. Yeah, it does have that upper play field, which is really nice. All right. Loading up FX. Can y'all hear it? I never get tired of this FX theme music. All right, so start with Party Monsters. We'll do one game of each on here.
Let's party!
Man, I wish you guys could see this.
Party!
It's not coming through on the camera at all, is it? Oh man, this is a huge difference, guys. It'd be nice when I can nudge this thing and move it around. All right, well, I said only one game, but that was such a bad first game, I'll do one more.
Hey, let's party!
You saw I tried to nudge it forward, but of course, no haptic kit didn't recognize anything.
Oh, deja vu! Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys.
Now we're cooking. Don't touch me there.
Well, not the greatest game here. Only at 815.
Good evening.
When you're playing in vertical like this, all you're seeing is the play field. So everything's much bigger, right? More like what you'd see on a real play field of a pinball machine. Like the ball is about the size of what the real pinball would look like.
Oh, yeah! Now we're cooking. Don't touch me there.
Blah! Oh, yeah. Good evening.
I tried to set up my capture card to capture this screen for you guys, and it doesn't work right. I've got to like do some tweaking and configuring to be able to stream this setup, unfortunately. I'm having a good run on this third ball though. I'm over 2 million now. Let's see if I can beat that score of 4.5 million in the chat. Oh, just when I said that, it was over. Let's see. Thor says, I don't use the Quest as much as I'd like, so the physical 4KP is probably my most favorite way to play, even though VR has a lot of advantages. It also has disadvantages too. Tidy setup, that Biggie. Devastator says that's a better setup than traditional. Save space. Yes, that's what I thought too. Like, right? Let's say I get the TMNT HD pinball and I put it right here. It's gonna come out to about like right here. I'm gonna lose all this space right here. Where when you have the vertical screen going straight up like this, you know, I get all this extra space. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this into my game room in there. I'm gonna sell a couple arcade 1-ups to fit this into there. And then I'm gonna put my TMNT HD pinball right where this X Arcade is. All right, so my final score was 2,190,000. So 2,190,000. So I'm scoring about the same as what I was doing on the PlayStation. It's just, this is more fun with this setup. Because I've got my pinball buttons on the side, it just feels more like playing real pinball.
Oh, yeah.
Also the screen, you know, being vertical helps a lot in what you're seeing. Having this DMD up here with the scared stiff image. Got the DMD real big up here above the screen. Can keep track of it better. Once the haptic kit comes and I've got the haptic motors in here and I'm feeling the feedback, I've got the accelerometers where I can shake this thing and it'll nudge the pinball machine. I also have a plunger right here. And what else? Is there anything else that's coming with? Oh, the speakers. I'll have 2 big speakers up here on top with some knobs to adjust, get extra sound.
Are you ready to play? I don't want to know what's in there. Lock his lips. Better be careful. Leave it alone.
Man, going from playing the horizontal on PS5 to this is a huge difference. You don't realize how good it looks this way until you play them right after each other like I did.
I'm warning you.
See, I just used the joystick to nudge there. I've gotten used to doing
What
it.
you've done. Monkeys? Chimpanzees? Gorillas? Mechanics! Quick! Hit the crate! Keep all body parts inside. Unreal! Jackpot! What the? Hurry! I don't want to know what's in there.
All right, so that was 1.5. Man, my PC is like the fan is spinning like crazy right now. It says I'm only using 9.2% CPU though. That's pretty good. Mike says, just got all the tables I missed since June loaded on my 4KP and taken it back into offline mode. That's smart.
Start the show.
Biggie D, you have a great setup. You might be good a candidate for a Buy Stuff TNT stand, and you could fold that playfield down and it lines up great with the X Arcade. I'll have to check that out. And yes, 4KP Elvira tables are $15 each. Very steep price. And they were, yeah, only supposed to be 10 originally. All right, so this is ball 2.
Watch the ball!
Better be careful.
Look up! Stop the spider!
Check out my telepathetic power.
Oops, I better polish this thing. Leave it alone. I'm warning you. Shoot the spider hole. Now look what you've done. Monkeys? Chimpanzees? Gorillas?
And you can really see her boobs moving around more on the PC.
Unreal. Jackpot.
Hit the crate! All one captured. Amazing! I don't want to know what's in there. Lock is lit.
All right, just locked ball 2.
Captured. One more for multi-ball.
Look up! Stop the spider!
Better be careful. Leave it alone. Here's a bunch of scary sticks.
Sleepyhead!
Watch this. I'll get him up. Ooh, do it again.
Eyes of the holy beast!
Yeah, playing with this gaming PC on this vertical, I can see all the areas I need to hit. I can see all the lights flashing much easier. And I know, you know, the path much easier to hit those shots than I did with the horizontal screen on the PS5.
I'm warning you.
All right, I just unlocked
Get
multi-ball.
up. What are you, dead or something? Watch this. I'll get him up.
The fifth in the coffin! Face me! Go for the jackpot! Jackpot! Return of the deathhead!
Oh. You can see me, I'm trying to move this thing, hoping it'll nudge. That will come soon.
Tell me more.
First week of December, I think that'll ship. Having the haptic kit will be nice.
Oh, poo.
See what my final score was here.
Dreams.
$5,097,000. All right. What's the GPU on my PC? That's a good question. I'm using like an old gaming PC that I've had for like 6 years. It's a Radeon. I can't remember which one it is. I can tell you though. Let me exit out of here. I'll tell you what graphics card I'm running. But it seems to run these tables just fine. And I'm running some high settings too. Not all. Most of it's medium, but I've got a few picked for high. Let's see here. What am I using for a graphics card here? I am using a, what is this? Here's my driver, but I need to know what my card is. It says I'm averaging 175 frames per second on Pinball FX with 170 hours played. I have a Radeon RX 580. So nothing serious. Not running anything, you know, that serious. My computer's running slow now. What do you mean, like a candy cane or what? Thor says they're $15 each on @games, $10 on Pinball FX. All right, I think my PC's had it. I'm at 40% CPU right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Hopefully you guys have had a good time hanging out with me tonight, checking out Elvira, Scared Stiff, and the Party Monsters. I've had a really good time. Played a little bit on my PC, on the X Arcade, played a lot on the PS5. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Hit the like button, leave a comment if you're watching the replay, and then let me know your high score on these tables, guys. That way I can have a goal in mind on scores to beat. But you guys have a good night, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.